I'm just gonna go sprinting around up here. Yeah. Yep, I'm just allowed to do this. Hey everybody, welcome back. So it's the beginning of another play session, and we were just discussing...
What do you need?
Why does he need to be... What if we just needed our laundry done? Jesus.
What do you need?
So we were just discussing how, you know, we find the laundry tag on the ground near the explosion. We bring it up to the boss of the guy, and he's like, oh, it's probably this guy. He probably uses a laundry service. And then we're just gonna go to the laundry service. What are we expecting to be told by this man working at the laundry? Like...
I don't know. I always get caught up on the small textures in these games. In the laundry machine, there's a colorful bit of laundry.
Yeah, that
and
one?
the laundry in the machine next to it is the same laundry, just without color.
Oh. It looks kind of like a salad on the left. So what the fuck are we expecting
Phelps
to learn?
Biggs, LAPD. We have one of your laundry tags. Can you tell us who it might belong to?
Are you kidding? I got work to do, Mac. Here's the customer book. Knock yourself out.
Okay.
It's like,
Number one.
that is like the worst like English impression I've ever heard.
Oh, they have everybody's address. Okay. Or some people's addresses.
We're looking for 2620.
2620.
Oscar.
Who is
Hangstrom.
Hangstrom?
Could be someone else from the factory. Does he have an address?
No. Dead end.
No, he comes and picks it up manually.
Great.
Thank you for all your help, sir.
Well, that was about as useless as I thought it would be. Let's just use the phone in this loud laundromat.
Operator, give me dispatch.
What was that camera?
I don't know.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Tastiest
I need
ketchup
an
in
address
town.
for an Oscar Hangstrom.
Checking.
See that in the background?
For anyone by that name,
Yeah.
Detective. Sorry.
Thank you.
There's a sign behind you there that I think it says you're spotted.
Yeah, I saw that too.
You are spotted. We knock out the spots.
I have... That's an H. H-N-O-C-H?
No, it's a K. It's horrible font.
Oh,
The ends
okay.
are rounded.
There's an incredibly slight rounding on the right side. I didn't see... That is straight up a fucking H with a pixel missing. Like,
Yeah.
oh, what a terrible font. Alright, well, I guess they used a fake name
You
for the
drive.
laundromat.
You go over the case notes.
Now we're going to
Where
do it.
exactly are we going?
What?
We really didn't learn anything there.
What's wrong with a good old-fashioned
No.
black and white?
So, you remember when we used the cipher last episode? We figured out an address. I guess we're going there now. I like that.
It seems like we don't have any actual information.
I know, right? I like that I'm able to remember that, and I've been awake for like a half an hour or something. Oh, I'm dying. I hope this does not impede my usually impeccable detective work.
Oh, yeah. I wonder which name it is.
Well, well. Why the cloak and dagger routine, Miss Akamoto?
What? What about this is the cloak and dagger routine? Oh, that we had to decipher the address. Okay.
Yeah, she's the spy.
Yeah. All right.
Ma'am, we heard you were a spy.
That's 3.
I would assume this is 2. Why is 2 open?
Nope,
Oh, no,
that's
it's 1.
1 somehow. And
What?
why is it open? Okay, well
Oh,
that
there's
looks
Time to place
interactable.
over. Better watch your step.
Oh, yeah. Dun, dun.
Well,
I
You
just
think
wanted
I
him
could
to
fit
say
in
it
there?
like it's
I
consequential.
couldn't fit in there.
I'd like to think you would have had something more to say about getting shoved in a fridge, Herschel.
well, nothing to check there.
I wanted it to be like, I wanted him to just be like, it's inconsequential.
Just grab him by the face, rotate it around a little bit. Maybe if... No.
You know what this is, Biggs?
Sure. That apartment gives you one of those when you retire.
Do you know what this is, Biggs? You're kneeling on the ground looking at it. He's not even near you.
He knows with his mind, and yet Phelps can't tell.
He's not even in this fucking room.
It literally...
Optimistic, Cole.
It literally says on it, like, LAPD retirement.
Yeah.
Yeah? You got no
That's
comment
blood.
on this? Okay, he's got no comment on this. Alright.
Oh, I think that's supposed to lead you to the fridge.
Ah. Okay, there was a big glowy over here. That was bright.
Yep.
Looks like we have a match.
Oh, right, yeah. What the fuck?
What?
Damn this Sakamoto.
They don't look like they connect.
What is it exactly?
Microfilm. A document shrunk to the size of your thumbnail.
Rod must have amazing eyesight.
Gotta bring that into Photoshop.
You know, just gotta put that back down.
Alright, well, I guess I'll go check the body. Maybe it's got a clue.
I'd like to think that you do just leave all the bits of evidence around. Like, you never take any with you anywhere.
One to the head, one to the heart. Point blank.
Who needs evidence? We're 1940s cop. We just accuse.
Well, sometimes we actually do.
Longines Lindbergh. Very expensive watch. Favored by flyboys. I always wanted one as a kid.
That's funny. As a kid, all I wanted was some food on the table.
Always gotta bring the fucking mood down, Biggs. Jesus. What's that?
Could be a class ring.
Oh. That would be a fancy class ring.
They got an achievement, skeletons in the icebox, and the picture of it is hilarious. It's like a dude falling out of a fridge.
25.
Oh,
The word icebox on my end looked like it could have said Roblox.
133 North Vermont Avenue, Wilshire. We'll need an ambulance in the corner. Probably a team from technical services as well.
sorry, I'm just trying to cast a resurrection spell. It's not working.
You have to make more of like a pentagram shape.
Oh wait, who am I calling? Biggs just made the call.
You're calling dispatch.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Oh.
Putting you through now.
Why is she
Detective
always
Phelps,
so
badge
loud?
1247, messages, please.
You need to call Ray Pinker urgently.
Can you
No.
get me through?
Nah, no
Ringing
thanks.
now.
We're on our way in.
Nix that. I got a message from Lindbergh Field. An airplane tech there identified your part.
What is it?
He said it was a prop spinner from either a Corsair or a B-50.
A what?
Fits over the center of the propeller and protects the pitch gearing.
So it's a military part.
Could be, but get this. The Spruce Goose runs 8 Wasp R4360s. I think you better get over there and check it out.
We're on it.
A cap for a prop is not always a military thing, Phelps, you idiot.
I just love that in this strange case with the weird fallout explosion and everything, we get to visit the Spruce Goose. So, Brandon, how much do you know about the Spruce Goose? Because it's one of those things that either you don't know because you're not American,
this one?
and I know just because I like World War II history and stuff, or you might know because you're in aviation.
I don't know it.
The Spruce Goose was a giant-ass plane that was kind of like... A lot of people associate it as like the pioneer of the passenger airplane. It was kind of the test of, if we can get something this big flying, a passenger airplane is possible. And spoiler alert, the Spruce Goose worked.
Can you state your business?
Detectives, Phelps and Biggs, LAPD. We're investigating the explosion. We have reason to believe there may be a
The
link to
nuclear
these
explosion.
aircraft.
I'm sorry, I can't help you there, Detective. Without authorization from military HQ, you won't be allowed onto this facility.
What seems to be the problem, gentlemen? Hey, Biggs. You're not still with the LAPD.
Afraid so, mates. Can you help us out here?
Sure. What seems to be the problem?
We're working the big explosion at the electroplating plant. found a part there that belongs to one of your planes.
I work head of security for Mr. Hughes now. I'll take full responsibility. I'm sure we can clear this up. Follow me. It's the big hangar.
Whoa.
You can't miss it.
That's some poor military work there.
Who is Mapes?
Yeah, just let us
take-
in.
To Howard Hughes.
No, I'm
gotta
gonna take
take
him
that
out. I'm gonna
military
take him
car.
out. Ah!
You turn on your siren?
Vernon Mapes.
It actually
used to work
auto-turned
at
on. I didn't
us.
click it.
Word is he runs fuck pads for Hughes' starlets.
Wait, fuck
Earl
pads.
and Mapes would seem.
There he
Mapes
is.
was the role model. for
He doesn't
freaks
care
like
what I
us.
just did. I really want to take him
Yeah,
out.
well, he's-
What
Hey, I
happens?
don't fight. Come on.
You're gonna give someone.
Aww.
Citizen injured.
Wait, that didn't matter when he was in the car. Oh,
Wait, what the fuck?
and here we are in an alternate reality where Phelps didn't have a fucking flashback.
Hey, miss.
Oh, I wanted to pick up generic cup and say it's inconsequential.
It's a pretty big airplane.
Yeah?
That thing
Wait.
really fly?
Mr. Hughes believes so. Amazing, isn't she?
Oh,
What the fuck?
this is the Spruce Goose.
Jesus Christ, Biggs, you want to get me fired? Mr. Hughes hates that fucking name. It's the H-4 Hercules to you.
You mind answering a few questions?
Whoa!
Call me Vernon, kid. Fire away.
No way. What?
What?
It's the H-4 Hercules.
Are you looking that up or do you recognize the name?
Well, like, one of the aircraft that we use here is the Hercules.
Oh. Nicholas Plant explosion.
Do you know anything about the explosion that happened at Nicholson Electroplating this morning?
No more than anyone else. Heard the boom while I was shaving. Almost shit my pants. Thought it was Pearl all over again.
Okay, well, the face tells me you know more. The face tells me you did shit your pants. What do we have? I mean, we pretty much just don't even know who this guy is, other than he's probably an ex... Oh, wait, hold on. He's probably an ex-cop. Because he knows Biggs, and he's like, oh, Biggs, you're still in the force? Because I was going to say... We don't.
What the fuck is this? LAPD Donut Task Force
Yeah,
retirement?
I don't know what the fuck that's all about, but we found this at what must be a crime scene because there was a dead guy. We don't know who that dead guy is still, by the way, and we don't know, like, why was he in Tomoko Okamoto's apartment? I mean, I'm feeling doubt, but we could also say lie and see what he says.
We could, yeah.
Nicholson Electroplating was working on a miracle process to polish aluminum. A process that was very advantageous to airplane manufacturers. You're denying that you knew about it.
It doesn't matter what I deny, kid. It matters what you can prove. You have some evidence that links me personally with Nicholson?
Do we have evidence that links him personally to Nicholson?
No, we didn't know who Mapes was until just now.
There's another song that's in Fallout. You can just barely hear it in the background. Yeah, I don't think we have anything on this. Yeah, you think in doubt?
Sorry.
I guess,
Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out.
Oh, it went back to... There we go. I don't know why I did that.
You had
Yay!
no personal contact with any of the employees. And you have no idea what caused the explosion.
I'm in security. I handle Mr. Hughes' personal interests, if you get my meaning. I'm not directly involved in manufacturing.
That would be true, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know Tomoko Okamoto?
Never heard of the broad. Why?
How'd you know it was a woman's name? If somebody said that name to me, I would have been like, I don't know that person.
Yeah, I've heard the name Tomoko for women. However, I'm not confident enough in Japanese to know for sure that it's a woman's name.
No.
Okay, what's he say?
Akamoto is an industrial spy. She's on your payroll.
Spy, you say? That's very interesting. You have some way of proving she was working for me or Hughes?
Do we have a way of proving she was working for him or Hughes?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
I feel like this is just like another maybe doubt situation.
Yeah, and it was the same face, and
Looks
that
like I was mistaken.
it's not perfect logic, but you know.
You don't happen to wear an
Nice.
LAPD tie pin, do you, Mapes?
Sometimes. I have a couple of them from my days on the force.
Do you know the chief chemist at Nicholson Electroplating, a Harold McClellan?
I've heard of the guy. He was pitching some fancy process to the company.
Yep, a process for making it so that you could use a different thing for electroplating the nose cones.
Okay,
Which we
he's
were just
hiding
talking about.
something.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, yeah, he's really hiding something.
We know that you were sending parts to Nicholson for testing. Question is whether you were going through Nicholson or cutting your own deal with McClellan.
Interesting theory, kid. How you gonna prove any of that?
Is it really going to be Doubt again? Because he was doing a different face, and it always makes me second guess it, you know?
Yeah, but we don't really have anything that says that he sent it.
Yeah, like, the only evidence we have on this guy is the tie pin, and that's because he told us. But that has nothing to do with this question.
But he said he had a lot of them, and that doesn't mean that like
Yeah,
nobody else has one, you know?
Exactly. Like, it doesn't mean that this has to be his. It could be owned by whoever's body that was in the fridge.
Looks like I made a mistake.
Do we just doubt?
I guess.
Did Hughes have a contract with Nicholson?
What the fuck?
Hey, kid. Lose the tone. Hughes has contracts with every plating shop in L.A.
We'd like to discuss these contracts with Mr. Hughes.
This kid's a riot, Biggs. See Howard Hughes? Harry Truman has to make an appointment to see Howard Hughes.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Mapes. Do you mind if we have a look around while we're here?
Sure. Knock yourself out.
What?
Want to take a look inside her?
Head of security.
Yeah, man. Just look around anywhere you want.
Okay.
In the entire building.
If I remember right, this is a hell of a place to search. Because there's a lot of stuff here, both inside and outside.
You think that cone could come off one of them?
I think there is a thing we need to check on the engines.
Is that a Pratt & Whitney 4360?
Sure is. You know your motors.
Do you mind if I take a look at the prop spinner?
We're getting her ready for sea trials, so be quick about it.
Ew.
What is the oily covering on the metal?
We coat the aluminum parts in linseed oil to preserve it from oxidization.
I'm just gonna do this for a little bit.
Looks like Mapes' office is in the far corner. Let's go see what he's hiding.
Mapes' office in the far corner.
And Biggs went the other way.
Vomit. Jesus. Is this? No, that's not golden.
No.
And the closer you get to the window, the more you realize that there's no inside.
I think that Biggs went the other way. Like normally they tell you something and then head towards where they're talking about normally. Like.
Oh, I don't know where
To
he
my-
is. Wait, hold on. Can I climb
Yeah.
this? Yes, I can.
Whoa.
That was unnecessary. This is definitely safe.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go sprinting around up here. Yeah. Yep, I'm just allowed to do this. This is very safe. Oh. The feet are like sinking into it. Can I climb in that? No.
This makes me, as an aviator, like... like, what the fuck are you doing?
Can Can I climb on? Wait, did I come from that way, or did I come from? I didn't
come from.
Yeah, I think I came from the
Not
other
this
way.
way.
There must be clues up here, right?
Maybe those
Whoa.
paint cans. Oh, bye-bye.
Nope. Yeah.
Why are there paint cans up here?
I don't know. Is there really nothing up here?
Like, did they paint the aircraft like this weird chrome color? Because, I fucking hope not.
Phelps is just having fun. Right, I'm just gonna go in the thing. I think there's a way in near over here. Yeah, here we go. Okay, what have we got in here? Nothing. Nope. Okay, we're climbing.
Where the fuck are you going?
Oh, what did I ding ding on? Here we go.
Ding ding.
Latitude 24 degrees, 15 minutes north. Longitude 76 degrees, 0 minutes west.
Okay. We should probably figure out where that is.
76 degrees west.
Oh, okay.
24 degrees, 15 minutes north.
Okay, what did you say? 24 north?
21.
Okay, and 76.
West. 24 degrees, 15
Oh.
minutes north.
So is that... Hey!
The Bahamas?
Exactly. The Bahamas. Somebody's already got their maiden flight planned.
Was that a clue? I'm not convinced it was.
Ha! This flight's gonna go to the Bahamas.
Is that it in here? Yeah.
I guess.
Well, we got nothing.
You go back down to talk to him, you're like, I see that you're going to the Bahamas.
And he just tells us everything. He's like, yep, I blew up this place and I killed all these people. What did I just ding ding on? Oh. But...
McClellan's process was going to replace all this.
Huh. I feel like we should have gotten that clue from when we talked. Yeah, that guy we talked to, and we're like, hey, what's all this? And he's like, oh, linseed oil. I guess this has to be the offices over here. Maybe it's the second floor one. Is that golden? It looks like it might be from here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And it says right up above it, caution, do not stack.
Yeah.
I don't know what we're stacking, but whatever.
Yeah. Oh.
No, that office is locked.
But it's gold. God damn it. Huh.
Mission exclusive, doors can be locked.
Yeah, what
and Phelps
the hell?
will just kick them open.
I do not know where I need to explore right now.
Oh, looks like there's more over that way.
Which way? This way?
More right. That way.
'Cause the light?
On the buildings.
Oh, okay.
Maybe his office is like upstairs over there.
Yeah. If so, then why were the other things gold? That's confusing.
Maybe we have to go there after.
Aha! Hey! Just walking on in. It's okay. Head of security doesn't need to come with us. Is that a pistol? Yeah.
There's something red on the table over there too.
Maybe.
Somebody literally got shot.
The most polished gun of all time. Good mustache. Nothing?
Inspect it further.
There's no inspect further button.
Oh.
Oh. That just felt like it would matter, you know? Nothing? Really? Okay. Just, I don't know. Seems weird that that's not a thing.
That is Marie the Body McDonald.
I see.
Does Hughes
Marie
have her
the
on
body.
Contract to RKO?
Yeah, I bet he does.
Always with the Randy Orton references. This is important? What? Okay.
That's Marie the Body.
Oh, that's Jesse the Body Ventura.
He's probably done tinkering with that camera by now.
Okay. Really? That's it? Okay.
The spy camera?
Thanks for the tour, Mapes.
Always happy to help the department. Hey, don't I know your face from the papers? You're the cop that's stripping that German broad.
Nah, I think you got the wrong guy, Vernon.
No, it's definitely you, and you smell bad.
I read it in the paper. You don't have any V-Bucks.
No, wait, there's a military car we gotta take. It's got a star on the side.
Where?
It's over near the gate. Over there. See
Okay.
it?
Oh, there's like a bunch of these. Oh yeah, let's take one of these.
Yeah.
Because we're just allowed to do that. They're not going to do
Just
anything
steal
to
the
stop
military
us.
vehicles. Yeah.
You're behind the wheel.
Well, how are we going to do unknown address? Let's do the police station.
Let's go to the unknown address.
And Biggs just figures it out. He's a genius. Biggs, hurry up. We have a case to do, Biggs, please.
So McClellan was selling his new process to Hughes and cutting out Nicholson.
Looks that way. This would never go all the way up to Hughes.
Oh, there's a helicopter in the background. Oh.
Someone like Mapes?
The word middleman was invented for guys like Mapes.
All right.
Sure.
So we're meeting up with Ray Pinker right now, right? To figure out what he got from the camera.
I think so.
Is he
That's
going to
an
make us walk
espionage
down
camera.
there, or...
Or cutscene us into there, or...
Yay! I like when it cutscenes us in. Oh, never mind. It cutscenes us about one step in the door, and then is like, now you walk the rest of the way. All right, well,
I was thinking it was going to do that.
on the next episode, we go figure out what's on the spy camera, hopefully, and then hopefully also give him the microfilm. That or we actually left it in that apartment building and we're complete idiots. Until next time, have a nice day.
See ya.